Here we are with today's 82-0 challenge. Yes, I've been doing quite a few of these recently, but that's because they're doing really well, and I'm trying something out with the YouTube algorithm, okay? I'm trying something out. If you're new around here, be sure to go down there, subscribe. That'll be absolutely amazing. We do post my league videos twice a day, so if that's something that's interesting for you, be sure to go down there, subscribe, turn on that bell. If you've already subscribed, like the video. Also, if you're just watching right now, like it. Cheers. That'd be awesome. Today, though, we're doing a Lakers 82-0 challenge. Let's go. So far in this quest, we have done the Pelicans, the Bucks, and now we're doing the Lakers to see if we can get the Lakers to go 82-0. We do have Anthony Davis and LeBron James, which will make this a lot more easier to do it, because we start off with two All-NBA first-team caliber players, so that's going to help us out a whole bunch. For the first season, I am probably... do we have any picks? Our picks situation at the moment, we do have a first round pick next season, but I don't know if we could probably use that. So we're going to have to, you know what, because of where we are at, we're just going to be using these. We can make any trade possible. We can change any player's position to whatever to get the most value. Basically, the entire gist of this, I'm going to call it a series, this 82-0 series, is to try and make a team go 82-0 legit. Try. I have done it not legit, make a team go 82-0. It was a ridiculous video. Go check out the card that's probably just popped up then. But check that out. Click on that if you guys are interested. So, like I was saying, LeBron, AD, probably going to be keeping this entire rebuild. If we can pick up like a third superstar, that would be fantastic. That also helps us out a whole bunch. DeRozan and Murray, that could work out for us. If we can somehow pick up like some young talent as well, that is going to be on a rookie contract the entire time, that's going to help us out as well. Players such as Kobe White, probably. Kobe White could potentially become one of the better players that we could use. Kobe White. I also want to see if I could go after Tyler Hero. Yes, I want to try and get Tyler Hero on this squad as well, because Tyler Hero should hopefully become a very valuable asset to this team, especially coming off of our bench. If we can somehow make this work with Miami, no, we're going to have to trade for probably a more valuable player first off. I'm going to have to go Kyle Kuzma for a more valuable player, and I'd say Devontae Graham. Please, somehow, let this work, 2K gods. Please. Come on. Really? Really? I'm going to give up 3 first-round picks and a second, and then that goes through. So we got Tyler Hero. We definitely do not have any first-round picks whatsoever. Because of that, I don't think it's worth having DeJounte Murray on this team. If I go Murray and DeRozan, or even Anthony Edwards, because he can develop nicely for us in this squad. Tyler Hero will send down the G League with Anthony Edwards also. Hopefully they progress for us, because this first season, you know, you're never going to go 82-0 the first season of a rebuild. Then we'll just, you know, sign up a few players to the team, see what that can do for us, and hopefully we can make it kind of like a good team here. We also got D'Angelo Russell back on this Lakers team. Like, he's nice. D'Lo is nice, but I'm looking for that superstar. I think I've figured out who I should. Trae Young. I don't have any picks, so it might be difficult to get Trae Young. Or should I go for Ja Morant? It might be Ja Morant, might be worth more. Well, we just kind of might have traded for Trae Young. I did say Ja Morant, but Trae Young was available, and we got Trae Young. If you guys are wondering what we gave up D'Angelo Whiteside and Derrick Rose, and 1, 2, 3, 4 first-round picks. No, I think it was 3, because you can only offer a 6. So we only gave up 3 first-round picks, but we got ourselves Trae Young, who's under contract for a little while with the cheap one for 2 more seasons. Because we have these 2 guys, I don't think it's even possible to get another player that's really expensive. So I think our best hope is to just trade for some big players, because I don't think it's possible to even come close to signing someone. So if we go Tony Snell and Bogdanovic here, could we get someone that's on a big contract that has a bit of trade value, such as Blake Griffin, Balake Griffin? That would be perfect. Then we can go Blake alongside SV. Does he have 2 stars? That's not bad. If we can get someone quite decent, such as... That's actually a really good trade, you know. Oh, that's a good trade. We need a starting center. And I'm thinking it would be great Wait, do we need a starting center? Yes, and a shooting guard. Ooh, we need a starting shooting guard as well. A shooting guard, because I think if we get someone that has a bit of trade value, that we don't mind trading at the trade deadline, we should be able to trade them for someone quite decent, like a Donovan Mitchell. Also, if we could somehow find a way to trade for Luka Doncic, if they're selling and we somehow get him, that would be phenomenal as well. So for now, I think oh no, I can't go Devin Booker and Trae Young, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. We'll go Klay Thompson. If we can get Klay, that would be fine by me. But we need to figure out a way to make a trade work for Klay, considering we don't have a whole bunch of first-round picks. I was hoping the seconds could get it done. Bugger. I mean, Ben Simmons has a whole lot of trade value, so we'll take Ben Simmons. We can go like this, and then we can go Simmons with probably, I don't know, Wes Matthews. You never know what could come up for this, guys. I did see Devin Booker, and Devin Booker is normally a shout to get the boy Klay Thompson. Like, Klay isn't that bad. Simmons for Klay, I'll give you a first as well. Not interested. What about a second? And another second. And another second. Not interested. You know what? Bradley Beal is also a shout. So if I could do that without giving up Whiteside, I'll give you a second. They want Hassan Whiteside with that deal. Maybe if I move Hassan back to the center, it won't be as big of a... Ayton and Booker, though. Yeah, okay. I'm doing that trade instead. Yes, the backcourt is pretty bad, but that fills up the shooting guard and center positions. Right, actually. And then if we go Booker alongside, say, I don't know, Wayne Ellington and this second-round pick. Nah, I thought maybe I could get a little bit lucky there, but you know what? I can run Devin Booker at the starting shooting guard position. Maybe not for too long, but hopefully we can. I don't mind too much about this bench. If I can somehow trade for some picks in this year's upcoming draft, that will make it a lot easier, because then we have a whole lot of trade value coming in. That'll be fantastic. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm ready to sim the season. Right, so we took our time here. We've got 3 first-round picks going into the next season. So we've got this Wizards pick, which is top 5 protected, the Pelicans pick, the Spurs pick, and the Pacers pick. I think hopefully they can be something that we can use to our advantage. We are still going to be running this starting 5. We have a pretty poor bench, but that doesn't seem to bother me right now. And yeah, let's see how the team does for this first season. So we've actually made some trades. We got Brandon Clark and Christian Wood now on our team. I did have to give up that New Orleans first-round pick, though. As you can see, I did just trade a bunch of players, and then we ended up with DeMarcus Cousins and Brandon Clark and Christian Wood. So that all happened. I've decided I'm going to wait until the end of the season to make some trades, though. Because the same teams are going to be selling at the end of the season. Might as well, and we're probably going to have more of them anyway. And we'll figure out what picks are valuable then as well. So we'll keep going. And we end up going 63-19, which, yes, is not 82-0. So I don't really care too much about anything here. Actually, let's have a squiz. What does our team actually need to improve on? Our offense is good. Our offense is fine. Our defense needs improving. That's probably because our backcourt defense is atrocious. That probably is it. Yeah, so we need to work on our backcourt defense, and that means we probably need to pick up better either point guard, defensive point guard, or a defensive shooting guard. We have 3 lottery picks here. Hopefully that's... Wait, do we have 3? I think I saw 3. Might be 2. We end up with the 3rd overall pick and the 6th overall pick. That Wizards pick, which we kept, is... Actually went 1. So it was top 5 protected, which means we don't have access to that Wizards pick, which is upsetting. But you know what? Swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Hopefully that means we can get someone decent as well. Hopefully 2K is like, oh yeah, you got snubbed. Hopefully you can get something good here. So, like I was saying, let's have a squizzy here. So no one really on that Pacers team that I want. I could still go after James Harden. Not sure about that. We could go after Bradley Beal. Andre Drummond? Nah. Now, who else? Donovan Mitchell's still there, so we could probably go after Donovan Mitchell, because we were wanting to go after him before. We just didn't, so I am going to see what I can do, see if I can get Donovan Mitchell. And that was a lot easier than I thought it was. I literally had to give up that 5th overall pick and that Wizards pick in 2022. And we got Donovan Mitchell, which is going to improve our backcourt defense a whole lot because, you know, his perimeter defense is a lot better than Devin Booker's. So hopefully that helps us out a whole bunch. Out of curiosity, I want to see what happens if I do trade, see what I can get for Trae Young. I don't really particularly fancy holding on to this 3rd overall pick either. Like, if we could somehow get someone better, which I'm thinking about doing that Zach LaVine deal because I don't particularly fancy drafting anyone, and Zach LaVine is nice in 2K. Stuff it. You know what? 82-0 challenges are all about taking risks, so we're doing it. You know what? I'm alright holding on to Zach LaVine. I'm alright holding on to him. Oh yeah, but we had that oh no, we don't have that 3rd overall pick anymore. We'll go over rookie signings. We don't have any rookies. Tyler, Ayton, and Martin all come back. And I don't think we even need to re-sign anyone. Nah. And we're definitely over the cap space, so there's no way we're getting Kawhi Leonard. You know, I could actually go like this. Get Drew Holiday, who's on a max deal. And then go Drew with Brandon Clark. And I was hoping someone came up, but no. Could I get James Wiseman without giving up Drew Holiday? Yeah, no, that's a no. We're going to have to go over here and get Draymond Green alongside James Wiseman, which I'm fine with, I suppose. It's not definitely been worse options than that. So Cody Martin and Draymond Green. Can you guys get us anything like an OG Anunoby? That's not bad either. OG. Bring OG off of our bench. We also get a 1st round pick with that. That could work for us. So we got 1, 2, 3. We definitely got enough shooting guards. I mean, we could probably say goodbye to Anunoby for a backup point. Because we do have Edwards. And Edwards can play the 3. So if we go like, Tyler's 6'5", Edwards 6'5". Who plays better defense? I think it might be Anthony Edwards playing the 3. Yeah, Edwards does have a little bit better defense, so we'll play Anthony Edwards at the 3 instead of Tyler Hero. And then we can go over here, OG Anunoby with this 2nd round pick. Maybe pick up a very good backup point guard. If possible, that would be great. If not, I will take on Bogdan Bogdanovic's deal. And then go Bogdanovic plus that 1st round pick for a point guard. No, we cannot get Markelle Fultz. So instead, we'll go over here, pick up Bismack Biyombo on the mid-level exception. Someone we can move to the power forward and then trade away. Then we can also pick up Brad Wanamaker. I'll also take Damian Lee and Boban Marjanovic. Beautiful. We may have just finessed the system and got a whole lot of 1st round picks to get ourselves Malcolm Brogdon to come off the bench. So we've now got, for our team, we've got 1, 2, actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we can pick up a power forward here, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I don't expect one to really come up that we can use, but I did see Larry Nance, which is definitely a step in the right direction considering the salary cap, you know. So Larry Nance, if we pick him up with, say, these 2 1st round picks down here, we could probably get ourselves a really good starting backup power forward, or even just Clint Capella, who is someone we can move to the power forward and trade for another power forward indeed. Such as Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis to come off of our bench. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's 100% fine by me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might be sending James Wiseman down to the G League this year. And then go for it the next season, you know. Might. Depends on how much he's progressed here. Oh, never mind. He's gone up 6 overalls. Yeah, never mind. So these training camps here are kind of really, really important. So perimeter defense to Trae Young. We want that man to be able to play a little bit of defense. Just a tiny bit of defense, you know. Domantas Sabonis, if he can go up to an A+, that would be huge. And same with Malcolm Brogdon. That would be massive also. With our team, who's on an expiring deal. So we're going to have to pay Trae Young next season. Is it possible to get Ja Morant? Like, Trae Young's nice. But if I can trade for Ja Morant now, he's under contract for 2 more years. So that's the only reason I did that trade, right? So by the way, we traded Trae Young and 2 first-round picks for Ja Morant. The reason I did this is Ja Morant is contract. I don't have to pay him because we're so far over the cap space, the cap hold. I'll show you guys here, our salary cap table. Because we're so far over, I wouldn't be able to pay him any money next season, and I would be lost at point guard. If I do this, let's just have a look here. Who else is on a 1-year deal? I do see DeAndre Ayton is on a 1-year deal as well. So I might have to be moving on from DeAndre Ayton, although he is nice. He is pretty good. I think we should be okay next season. Well, once we bring back... We might have a look, see what other centers are around that we could maybe get that are under contract for a while, for 2 more seasons. So, like, I think this trade would actually go through. Yeah, there we go. That trade did go through. So we just got Karl-Anthony Towns, and it was a matter, once again, it was a matter of contracts and all that. So that's why we've brought in Karl-Anthony Towns for this team. It's just a matter of contracts, making sure that I don't overpay, you know, run the risk of losing someone in free agency, you know. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and then I'm going to go Ja Morant as our 3 scoring options. We do have a 4.5-star system with perimeter centric, and we're the projected 1 seed. I don't think we're going 82-0, but this is only the 2nd season, so you never know. So we go 68-14. Definitely not 82-0, that's for sure. This is probably one of our better seasons. Most improved goes to DeAndre. Fair enough. We did kind of just give him his entire own team. Fair enough. Do we get? We are, of course, the #1 seed. We could maybe improve on the defensive end a little bit. Offensively, we're fine. It's just on the defensive end we could maybe improve. I mean, we did add a lot of defense to our team this year. We did. We did add a lot of defense to our team. Yet we're still one of the worst teams in the league. We do have a lottery pick, so that's cool. I think we do anyway. Do we Lakers? No, we do not. Never mind. We no longer have a lottery pick. It was there. I did see a flash of yellow. It's just disappeared. Frank Vogel. I think I'm going to pick up Billy Donovan as my head coach this year. Our assistant coach is going to be Trent Peterson. Hopefully that all works out for us, you know. So we actually do have the 16th and 28th picks. So they could potentially come in a little bit more handy. I don't know how we're going to improve this team, though. Might as well just draft a couple of people. Probably not going to use them. Should be fine. Everyone there is coming back onto the team. We've got no qualifying. Does that mean we have no free agents? We planned it well, boys, because look how far over. We're 151 million over the cap. Yeah, so there's definitely no way we're signing anybody in free agency. 3 training camps, though. We're going to go perimeter defense to Ja Morant, probably, because we want his defense getting a little bit better. We will go untapped potential to Malcolm Brogdon, and we'll also go to Sabonis as well. Hopefully those boys do well for us in the progression area. So we definitely have a good starting 5, and our bench is still very, 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 very good. It's just, how do we improve this team? I don't know. Right, there's really not a lot we can do to change this team to make it better, because no one's listed as untouchable, and everyone's listed as untouchable, sorry, and like there's really nothing we can do. Yeah, I'm alright running no preference scoring option. I think I just put DJ Augustine as my scoring option. We should probably change that, because I don't want DJ Augustine taking all the shots. What are you talking about? We do have a 7-second system. That's 4.5 stars. But I guess we'll give it a go, see what we can do. Boys, lads. No way. Are we close? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many. So we're so close. We are so close. We're so close. We're so close. Look how close we are. We're 74-0. We have one game left in the season. It's against this Phoenix Suns team, who have Ben Simmons and Chris Paul. Simulate with Simcast. Can we come out of here 82-0? Yup. Yes, we can. We go 82-0. Let's go. I don't know how much I've needed that. Oh my goodness, we went 82-0, bro. We did it. We went 82 and look at that record, 82 and 0. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. 82 and 0. Look at this. Look at this. Not a single L in this calendar. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? Just seeing W's. Oh, it's fantastic. So team stat wise, offensively we were the best team. Defensively, we're only just the best team, but we beat teams on an average of 9 points a game. Gee whiz, man. I don't know how this team went 82 and 0 then. You know, I honestly don't care what happens in the playoffs. I don't care. We just went 82 and 0 in the regular. We just lost 4 games in the playoffs, but we went 80. Right, 2K. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? But how about it, lads? Get in 82 and 0, lads. Yeah, I have no idea how long I spent just sitting here making trades. I spent an hour and a half on this video. You better like and subscribe, boys. You better. But, that's going to do it for today's video, lads. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. That'll be absolutely amazing. Considering we just did the 82 and 0 challenge, then, like, come on, boys. Like, but yeah, that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.